Hi, this is David, and this is the last laugh you're gonna hear on this video. I'm pissed. I just got information from my shunning Mormon family. You know, I have 14 kids, and I have 2 of them here that I'm still raising in the house as an atheist. They're the best kids I have. The others that were raised in the Mormon church are real assholes. One of them just called me today, and she's crying and she's upset because she thinks her house is haunted. That the baby that's 3 years old sees. Now, don't be offended, dark-skinned people. These are the Mormons, not me. It's not my baby. It's just the granddaughter. But the granddaughter has to sleep between the children, or between the parents at night, because she's afraid of the black man that floats through the house. She's only 3 and she's into this fan. See, I think she's going to be a gypsy with a gold, crystal ball. Anyway, this child calls me. We have a relationship. She's one of the few that do. I think I have 2 or 3 of my kids that I have a relationship. Of course, these 2 on a daily basis I do. Okay, folks, here's you know, shit happens to all of us. It doesn't mean that all shit happens because you're a Mormon. That's an exaggeration. Most, maybe. My son just got home from a mission, and his stepfather and his mother, my ex-wife, were happy, of course. He went on a mission. He went to Las Vegas on his mission, and he came home. And he had no contact with me for whatever. He was, I don't know, 8. Last time I saw him, he was 8, and now he's a returned missionary. And he's decided to get married. Oh, in the temple. Well, everybody got invitations. But the man that wears the penis that made him, I got this from the Mormon church and my kid. Unbelievable. Now, it's not the worst. It's not the worst that Mormons can do. They can shun you. That's bad. I'm getting a little bit over that in my old age. But God, here's what really just up the butt on me. He sends the invitation to all of his friends and relatives and lists his stepfather as the penis that made him. Now, my penis is upset about that, and it's going up to my brain. Oh, Jesus. These Mormons, they have to be perfect. They can't simply say, you know, the name of the child and my name, that is his real name, and then the stepfather's name. That'd be fair. I wouldn't have a problem with that. I'd have no problem with that. But he's, and his mother, and Mikey Bear, the alcoholic that my wife married. I was bipolar. I think I was a better husband. I don't know. But anyway, John, my son, under the pressures, I'm sure, maybe not so much pressure from his mother and his stepfather, has listed on the invitation as if he is Mikey's son. Jesus. Where's the guns? Where's the gun? I can't take some of this. I thought I was over a lot of this shit. But these triggers, they can be there for a lifetime. And you're in a cult, boy, they know how to hit you. They know where the buttons. They know those buttons right up the butt to you. And this one got me. And I said to myself, I'm not going to do a video. And then I said, you know what? I am going to do a video because it's deceptive. People are happy. People are sad. People have fun. People are down. They're up, left. I want to be honest. It's not always comic. Many times it's comic what the Mormons do. But this does hurt my feelings. It does hurt my feelings that my own son and his adoptive father have listed him as if my penis never had anything to do. Now, you know, to insult my penis like that, you're dealing with the wrong man. Jesus. Now, this is not the worst. This is not the worst. These Mormons get worse every time you deal with them. They're not in society. They're in a cult. This makes sense to them. And the rest of it, oh, we're evil. We're evil. We're in the outside world. We would never do this kind of crap. Okay. Now, when I divorced my wife, all of my children got... It had nothing to do with the divorce. It had to do with Social Security. All of my children were getting Social Security money. And so when she took 3 children to Oklahoma and married this Okie who's an alcoholic, they lived on my Social Security money. I was the one climbing up the skyscrapers. I was the one freezing in construction. I was the one that earned that money. And he's sitting there like he's the father. The son of a bitch doesn't even have a job. And my wife wanted to leave too in the marriage because she didn't want to work. She has to work now. So here's this son and these 2 comic adults who are supposed to be parents. They're not saying, you need to honor your father and your mother. That's in the 10 Commandments. They're saying, we're Mormons and we don't have to obey or do anything we don't want to do. The law of the land is nothing to us. It's the prophet and the Lord. So here this son of a bitch, and I'm not sure which one I mean, my son or the fake father, put out this beautiful temple in the background. I haven't even seen it, but I know it's there. The temple in the back and the waterfalls and the rocks. And I think she's a cute gal. I don't want to say that. But this girl is really cute, and I'm glad he has a cute girl. He's a nice-looking boy, and he's a good boy, other than honoring his parents. So they put this out to all the relatives to let them know he's getting married. I paid for that child to be raised. Now, there's more to raising a child. Of course, you're sacrificing, and there's emotions and feelings and taking them places and their education. It's not just about the money. I guess I hit the money so hard because it's easy. It's easy to see the principle. I paid for that child to be 18 years old. Mikey Bear didn't do shit. And Mikey's on the invitation, and his last name is next to my son's first name. My son is not a Randall. That's not his real last name. Is my son that brainwashed and that cruel and that mean and that stupid? Maybe. I don't think so. I think you've got image is everything. Because I have another video on here you can go look at. It has to do something about look at this crap. They did this on the Christmas card a year or 2 ago. They put my children on their Christmas card and never listed my children's name and pretended my children were Randalls. They're not. This is Mormon psychology. You can't knock these people down. These people are close to the insanity. They're close to an insanity line that they run just very, very closely to. So my one daughter, when she called me, said today, Dad, John, sent out his wedding invitations and his last name on it is Randall. She says, I thought that might upset you. She's thinking of leaving the church. I know she is. I said, yeah. And I hung up on her. I said, honey, I am so upset. I need to go do a video. I need to be fair, to be honest. I need to, the people that watch me do trust me. I'm going up on 18,000 hits in 2 months here. And my videos are long. These are not 10-second videos. These people are really making some sacrifice to listen to what I have to say. And I'm not going to pretend I'm happy, and I'm the devil. I'm not going to pretend that. I'm still living life. I'm still out of the Mormon church. I'm still adjusting to life. I'm still enjoying life. I still have, health issues that come up. I'm raising kids. I'm in the real damn world. And you that watch me, you are too. I know it. Because no one would watch this crap if you were not relating to it a little bit. Should I be upset that the Christmas cards go out with my kids' beautiful pictures and my genetics out of my penis? Because my children, not me. Well, wait a minute. You people are all going to... See, that's the genetics that my kids are carrying. My high school picture. This doesn't look like Mikey, even in high school. The bastard. I'm glad I can laugh at it, because if I didn't, I won't say what could happen. So I want to be realistic. I want to be honest, and I appreciate. You don't know how much these videos mean to me. I don't know if I've helped anybody. I hope that I have. I've had people write kind things, and then I pay them. No, I don't. I hope I've done some good in the world. And the videos are healthy for me. Now, when I sat down, I was just pissed. I just wanted to scream, and that's why you need counselors. That's why you need friends and people who accept you for who you are. I think some of you out there are going to say, he's just making a big deal out of nothing, and I think there's going to be others who go, holy shit, I'd be pissed too, having Christmas cards with my kids' beautiful pictures on them. My kids all have black hair and black eyes and olive skin, and they're beautiful. Only a father would say that. And Mike looks like a piece of shit with arms on it. And he's pretending that fat old woman that used to be my wife, that is like 300 pounds, and she had her stomach stapled because her mother was stapled to the buffet, and now my daughter, who is pregnant, and she hasn't invited me to anything or told me she has another baby coming. She wrote me a nice letter this morning, so I'm a little bit offset from this other letter. So, folks, it's life. And when you're dealing with the Mormon church, you have no damn idea how it's going to snake through your life. And you think, hey, I'm okay. I'm resigned and I'm happy. And then I get a phone call that my kids' pictures are under the name of somebody, and I supported the children. He didn't even have a job. Jesus. It's probably my Social Security money that bought the wedding invitations and put the temple in the background. So, shunning, don't tell me. Don't one Mormon write to me and say, oh, we don't shun. You are so full of shit. I can't believe it. I have 6-to-1 thumbs down and thumbs up. 6 people like the things I say to every one person that doesn't like the things I say. And I get nothing but confirmation of the stories and the experiences and the information that I'm sending out. Mormons have said once or twice, they're real stupid, the ones that have written in, one or two, said, oh, we don't shun, that's not part of our church. Well, they never read Brigham Young and the history of their own church. He said you shun people that leave the church. But anyway, thank you for listening to my rant. And when I was in counseling, I used to have... in fact, I used one of these the other night. My daughter needed some counseling. So I'm going to pretend this is the asshole that put out my son's wedding invitation that I can't go to. And that I never even got a copy of the wedding invitation. And this is the Mikey Bear. He's standing in for Mikey Bear now. And as a counselor... when I've had little, and adults, this works fine. You do this, you go, you asshole. You're lying. You're cheating. You're a miserable human being. I supported those kids. My penis made them. Your picture is just on there. See, I feel much better already. You can see I'm a counselor.